Could the economy be on the verge of a shock? A recent report says the trillions of dollars of free money given away during the global health crisis is almost all spent. This eye-opening possibility means that the economy could lose a major driver, consumer spending. Before we begin, remember to like this video and subscribe for more economic updates. In a blog post published last week, researchers said, "Our updated estimates suggest that households held less than $190 billion of aggregate excess savings by June. There is a considerable uncertainty in the outlook, but we estimate that these excess savings are likely to be depleted during the third quarter of 2023. In their post, Fed researchers referenced an earlier study of theirs that showed Americans' excess savings stood at $500 billion as of March 2023. The same study indicated that accumulated savings during the period of the global health crisis peaked at $2.1 trillion in August 2021. Last December, JP Morgan CEO Jamie Dimon said that the anticipated depletion of excess savings sometime this year may very well derail the economy and cause a mild or hard recession. Since then, some analysts have modified previous economic forecasts to say they no longer expect the economy to fall into recession. But whether the country actually sidesteps a recession remains to be seen. Minutes from the Federal Reserve's July policy meeting published last week reveal that Fed officials continue to see significant upside risks to inflation and are receptive to the idea of continued rate hikes. The minutes also showed that policymakers anticipate a slowdown in consumption based in part on the declining stock of excess savings. In a recent blog post, Jeffrey Roche, chief economist at LPL Financial, shared his thoughts on how the economy has managed to avoid recession. There are at least two reasons that a recession has not materialized yet in the past 2 years. Consumers had plenty of excess savings and had a willingness to use credit to support spending. Roche later added, "Normally, the economy would be in recession when the Conference Board data looks this frail. But according to the Federal Reserve, the excess savings that Roche cites as one of the reasons why we remain recession-free could be running dry. As for the other reason, consumers' willingness to spend on credit, there are signs that that could be running dry as well." The Federal Reserve Bank of New York recently reported that overall household debt and credit card debt, specifically, are at all-time highs. The same data also revealed that credit card delinquencies are now at 11-year highs. And these consumer debt pressures are building, just as student loan borrowers are preparing to resume payments on their obligations after a 3.5-year pause. Personal debt is soaring, while savings challenges appear to be growing more intense. And as these concerning trends continue, we are reminded the economy has been dealing with both the highest inflation and fastest rate increases in 40 years. And the final chapter about how America lands in the aftermath is still being written. Until next time.